Yep, because he's gonna show what he can do. I knew it. I knew exactly what he's gonna do. I called it last episode. Is he about to... No, he's not. No, he is not. Oh, that's... I didn't even think of that. Cat's out the bag now. Like, they might find that disgusting, but I mean, you know, hey, it's for a good cause. They're probably gonna think he's the worst of the worst. Damn, so even deep down, he knew, nah, do what you gotta do. And that's not all. Damn, yo. Jinwoo. Give him a chance to see his friends one last time. That was beautiful. 7 out of 10. No, you really should. Actually, you know what? Proceed. Proceed. Because I don't like you. Proceed. I was hoping nothing but the worst for this man. Nothing but the worst. We'll get you next time. The ants are all skedaddling. They like... That's a fact. Now that's a good leader right there. You care about your people. Missions accomplished. Make sure they heal. Don't get crazy. And they leveling up as well. The minions. Oh, look at the sword. That was from the demon summon skull balls. Yeah, he didn't even need to summon the dragon, I just realized. His top minions right there. Level 100. His top minions are probably S rank. Well, the system glitched. Shadow extraction is possible. What the fuck? Something's wrong. I don't trust this fully. This system probably helped you, maybe? But why? Oh shit. Level 1 general rank? Is he like prestiged? We can go with that. We can go with that. Beru. I mean, he was like a spit. He's gonna be different. And now all the other ants. If this isn't a trick and everything is as it normally is with his minions, bro, he's got another him as a minion on top of everything else. And if you take away the minions, you got Jinwoo. And this is my man right here. This is a good dude. Ooh, save him. Bro, I thought that was Beru for a second. just bulleting through all them. When they see him as a minion, they about to lose they marbles. Oh, that's the dragon? Wow, bro. Yes, sir. Ooh. I'm what? I like this guy. I was already liking the character design. Yo, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, if he would have shown up sooner. But hey, he had his reasons. It could have always been better. People could have always did something better, but you know what? He saved it. And he knows that. See what he just said? He knows. Damn, from the light to the shadow. I see what y'all doing with the symbolism. Exactly. We could always nitpick and backseat, but shh, he's a hero. Unfortunately. With his boy? Is he gonna start the guild with his boy? Or you're disposable. Is that his fucking dad again? No. ISO? What the fuck is this? I mean, character design wise, he's right there with Beck. This barbarian looking dude, I'm just saying. Fucking dimension hopping? That's his dad. Okay, so that... And he didn't help? Did he know his son was gonna be okay? Or did he show up just in case? Damn, that's crazy. It could just pop up anywhere, like on a highway at any time. Like, do you know who this man is? He good. Again. That's what I'm saying, bro. Close it out, baby. They're playing our song. That was the best 10 seconds of the whole series. What you mean? You took the queen out? You got a long way to go. You got a long way to go. As crazy as that sounds, because you are S rank and you are nasty. But you got a long way to go. Same song from the first episode of the season. That's right. We didn't see some of those that All Might looking dude. I forgot about him. Round of applause. Oh my god, let's let it play out. Oh, isn't this the same song from season 1? I think so. Arise from the Shadows season 2. Alright guys, so that was my reaction to season 2 of Solo Leveling. I'm gonna get into my thoughts, but if you made it this far, if you come all this way with me, leave a like and subscribe. But let's talk about this episode, this season. I said it numerous times and I stand by it. This is the best season of shonen that we have gotten in, at the very least, 2004 onward. I stand 10 toes down in that opinion, and if you guys want to recommend an anime that is just as good, recommend it. But man, every episode was immaculate. And everything about it, animation, fight choreo, music, sound design, voice acting, plot, pacing, everything was great. The show of power, the power scaling. Like, I can't remember the last time I've seen a single season of anime that was just, every single episode was just banger after banger after banger after banger. Such a good season of anime, and I loved every second of it. This episode, it was a genius plan because I did not see him doing that, reviving Young. I forget if that's how you pronounce his name, but reviving him to heal, and he was a good dude, and it shows that he got his humanity in there, because I was thinking he's starting to lose it, and he still might be. But for him to revive him and be like, "Yo, listen, he must have been a great dude, because he just did that for himself. That's what his soul wanted to do, what his spirit wanted to do." And then, instead of doing the selfish thing and keeping him as a minion, even though he knows that it's not what he would have wanted, he released the extraction, let him kind of see his friends one last time. Like, I'm happy that Jinwoo still has that in him, because let's not forget where he came from. Okay, this same kind-hearted soul that he has is, I'm sure he saw himself in Bu Young. Again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing, but I'm sure he saw himself in that dude. Just like the purity. And even though he may not be the same way, I think, he can still appreciate and still do the right thing. And that was just a beautiful little send off to him. That part itself was just beautiful, and I wasn't expecting that. That actually makes the most sense, because I was thinking that maybe he'd revive the black ant and have the black ant fly her to a hospital, or something like that, because he's like the fastest thing, right? But man, like, other than that, now he's got the black ant under him, and the black ant is like another one of him. And it goes to show how strong he is, because bro speaks of his own free volition, and just, like, there's going to be so many more powers. I know, so much more intrigue. Like, who was that ice elf looking dude? And the other barbarian looking guy that I thought, like I said, he's neck and neck with Bayek as far as character design. What's up with them? And they were talked about a girl talking about like a scent or something, and that she would have been livid or something like that, right? So there's more people who appear to be just as strong as they are. Bro snapped his fingers and everybody fainted. And those are hunters. They might not all be A rank hunters, but they're hunters. Bro snapped his fingers, they all fell. So Yeah, there's going to be a lot going on. We saw a glimpse of his dad, which is what I wanted to see. Now, I'm wondering if his was always there since the beginning and was just chilling to make sure that his son would be okay, or if he just showed up on his own accord afterwards. I don't know, but he seemed pretty overprotective. But maybe he knew Jinwoo was going to be okay. I don't know. I guess maybe we'll find out more about that. But I'm wondering, what's their deal? Are they being held by the system? Are they like part of everything? Or are they just something else that's under the system? Like, they don't know about it, and they're just another huge, crazy threat. We'll see. But yeah, to top it all off, to see that shot of all of the minions, all of the bosses and the adversity like personified that he overcome, now literally made him stronger, but they're also part of his strength, so to speak. Like, that whole shot was beautiful, and just the way they capped that off was amazing. They didn't skip out even to the last second with the animation, because that pose he hit at the end where he was like, time to hit the next target, that was, come on, just an amazing season of anime. I can't wait to see where we go. What's her name? Sha, whatever her name is definitely got a lot of catching up to do. I'm thinking she might end up being the love interest. Now, I don't know. Could be neck and neck between her and then the OG girl that he was talking to in the first episode. I don't know, but oh, and I'm glad we got to see them. And goes to show the guy with the one arm, he's still strong and still willing to put in the work. He's a good dude, even though he got one arm. I'm glad that they were okay. Because I did make a comment about them. But yeah, man, phenomenal anime. Please leave your recommendations down below. If you missed anything, let me know. Thank you for joining me for this season. If you watched with me all the way through. And yeah, YouTube should be showing you a little something, should be popping up over here around the side. That's either the next thing that I'm watching, or it's the next best thing that YouTube might recommend to you. So give it a watch if you like my stuff. And thank you for the support. Thank you for the watch. And I hope to see you there. Take care. Peace.